let's get to this article here quick, fast.
Let's go.
Toronto man. Okay, let's see here. I can see it from here better. Wow, I should do this more often. Toronto man who fired 6 shots in daylight shooting acquitted of first-degree murder. Holy, that's crazy. This is not on. Actually, I put Smoke Dawg's name in there. Okay, so in Toronto, a Toronto jury has acquitted a man of first-degree murder, acquitting that he was acting in self-defense when he fired 6 shots into a 30-year-old Michael Lewis, including 2 in the head in broad daylight in a crowded lakefront park. The defendant. Okay. Oh, he's the older brother.
Yeah.
So the defendant is the older brother of Regent Park rapper Smoke Dawg. During the 2-week trial, the prosecutor argued Doug went armed to the Memorial Barbecue in Coronation Park on September 2018, intending to kill Lewis for disrespecting his dead brother, whose name was Javante Smart. Prosecutors alleged that Douglas approached Lewis and spoke to him briefly and shot him dead within 6 minutes of arriving to the barbecue. 2 witnesses testified Lewis was on the ground when he was shot in the head, and a third said that he was trying to stand when Douglas held him by the scruff of his collar and shot him again. That's crazy. But the defense lawyer, Richard Prosner, told the Superior Court jury that revenge motive was illogical and that the evidence showed that it was Lewis paranoid after stealing his gold chain back from Smart, who was armed when they confronted Douglas at the barbecue. They said that jurors absolutely accepted that it was self-defense. Posner said Saturday, adding that it was hard-fought case by both sides. The jury must also have believed Douglas's testimony when he wrangled the gun away from Lewis and he used it to pump 6 bullets into Lewis, who Posner said continued to fight back until the very end. Wow. It is important to know that Douglas is 140 pounds and Lewis is 200 pounds, Posner said, and there's also evidence indicative of Douglas' innocent purpose of going to the barbecue, such as surveillance videos showing him spizzering himself in cologne before going to the park. Wow, this is a crazy case, fam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very sad.
You know what the thing is that I seen on the 6 Sounds post?
Yeah.
And I think there's more stories on this. How the whole Smoke Dawg, and they talk about it here more. This is a long ass article. This was the Betsy Powell, always doing her thing. Right?
Salute.
It was about this chain, fam.
I know.
You know what I'm saying?
I know.
And R.I.P. to Smoke Dawg, condolences to his family, and prayers to the parties involved. You know what I'm saying? Because this is a very traumatic experience, right?
Yeah.
But this is
the trickle
over
effect.
Yes, bro.
It's retarded, bro.
Come on, man.
It's like, wow.
And it just continued and continued. I remember when it was all unfolding.
Yeah.
Like back in like 2018 times and like 2017. I don't remember exactly the timeline.
Yeah.
But when like the whole In Front of Rabba song came out and all of that stuff, it was like, I knew that it was a sticky situation, but I don't know, maybe I was naive.
You didn't think it was gonna go that far.
Yeah,
you didn't
bro.
Think it would go that far.
Real shit, fam. I didn't see it coming like that, fam. And maybe I should have just as a street nigga or ex street nigga.
But you know what I mean?
I was blindsided by that,
look
bro.
how many things, you know what I mean? People have dodged, right?
Yeah.
So it's just like, you're not thinking like someone's gonna be in that line of fire, like,
yeah,
and it's trying to like succeed, and it's already successful. You know what I mean?
No, but like, it just shows, and like it goes back to the title of this live. Like, the culture is destructive, fam. Like there was like an ongoing cycle of just violence and just bad energy that continued off of the stealing of one chain, right?
Yeah.
But the stealing of the chain, to me, is maybe part of the root of the fucking problem, right? But then having to have the chain as a trophy representation
Is even,
maybe the other route or maybe the deeper route.
That's the worst part about it too.
Right.
It's a nana boo boo.
That part.
Like, in your face.
Right?
Yeah.
Or, you know, we'll say, you know, we're doing it to inspire, and you know what I'm saying? And, you know, a lot of the times people will say, I wear the shit because, you know, I grew up never having nothing. But then it creates a cycle of jealousy, which in turn can create a cycle of violence.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
I very much so.
So it's like, where is the actual root to where the problem is when it comes to this stuff? Is it like wearing the chain, or the person who's red eye and wants to take the chain away from a person? You know what I'm saying? How does that work, bro?
I think it's the red eye part. I know it's the red eye part.
Okay.
Right? Because all you got to do is work for it and you'll get it too. You know what I mean? Because you don't know how that person got it.
Right.
That person could have did some fuckery for it too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't know. Or the person could have worked for it and you know what I mean, and got it themselves and worked hard, saved their money, and got their little goal. You know what I mean?
You're right.
You're not supposed to see someone's things and take it. You're supposed to go out and go get your own. It feels better.
This is true.
It should feel better.
Yes, this is true.
Right?
Right? But now, okay, let's play devil's advocate for the wolf nigga.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm hungry out here. How you dangling the steak in my face, bro?
You know?
You know we hungry out here, fam. So what, like you said, what you trying to do? Nana boo boo us?
Right?
Let me hold that.
Let me hold that.
Yo, what them shoes? What size them shoes?
I'm taking that.
Like, these are like destructive, bad, old hood ways that have been going on from the time I was a youngin', fam. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't get that expression from the 2000s. Yo, what's your shoe? What size jacket is that? I didn't get that from the 2000s. I got that from the 90s, bro.
But I came up around some go-getters, so we were always looking fresh. So I would rather steal from the Bay, right? The hill figure and all that shit.
Yeah.
Before I would go take it off a man's fucking back.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
But I
personally.
done that too. Like, I was a booster.
Yeah.
And I've taken shit off of people's backs and taken their hats off when I was a kid and all that stupid shit. But why do we even have to do the stealing part of any of the clothes in the first place? That means there's a poverty line that has been created where we felt that we had to go steal things because we couldn't afford them. Right?
And we're watching TV. You're
right?
watching TV and you're seeing it, yeah. And maybe mom dudes can't afford it at the time.
They
you
can.
know what I mean? I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
Right? So now we've justified ourselves to go and steal these things.
And they made the clothing expensive.
Right. So now take it to the level of, and I'm not excusing what happened with what's going on with this case here, you know what I'm saying? And once again, I want to add another RIP and condolences to the family of Smoke Dawg, you know what I'm saying? And to his manager, Koba, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
However, it comes from a cycle, fam. Like, it comes from okay, I'm making a little bit more money. Like, niggas bring their Lambos and all that shit to the hood, fam. They don't take the money that they made and go buy a crib and like, that's to take it away from even with Smoke, and I'll take him off the screen, right? But they don't take their money a lot of times. I'm not saying all the times, but a lot of the times, and go buy the crib first and not have the Lambo for a while. And, you know,
and have some equity and all that shit.
Yeah, and now when you have the Lambo, you're driving it into a gated community. A lot of times niggas will get the fucking range, get whatever, and then park it right in the hood, fam.
Yeah, of course.
So now niggas in the hood know that you're making more than the rest of them.
Yeah. And if you're not feeding them wolves,
yeah,
the lions, tigers, and bears come outside.
And let's add an extra layer. We're living in a country where handguns are illegal. We're not allowed to have we're not open carry, fucking conceal, none of those type of states or provinces, right?
Nope.
Countries, period. Right? So then to have the extra jewels and all that shit, right?
Yeah.
You know, from a hood nigga perspective, now you know you're going to have to go and get an illegal firearm if you want to be able to hold that down. Niggas look at you funny. You just pull up your shirt a little bit and be like, okay, what you looking at? Okay, niggas turn the other way now. Okay, now you feel good because you protected your chain. But now you're driving with your nice chain and your nice car back to the hood. You get pulled over. They find the blicky. You're gonzo. Anyway. It's over.
Yeah.
Another cycle.
Another cycle.
Like, you know what I'm saying? There's no win, bro.
See, there is, you just gotta play the game real fucking smart. You know what I mean? You gotta see 10 blocks down the street. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know you got a chain on. You know you're a certain kind of man. You know you don't go certain places, bro. Like, let's be real. You wouldn't go certain places. Like, I know enough niggas that don't go certain places.
Yeah.
And they're here today and they've done badness. You know what I mean? So I'm being real. When you're being a rapper now, you got to be outside.
Yeah.
So a lot of, you know what I mean? You can't, but I wouldn't wrong a rapper if he's that kind of like, you know, he stays in his crib, works on his craft, but he's still known. You know what I mean?
We never seen you at none of the parties, though.
Yeah, huh?
We never seen you at none of the parties.
Yeah, like, but hey.
You know what I'm saying? And if you talking that street shit, and then I never see you outside, what happens when I see you outside? Are you scared of us, nigga? Why you never outside?
True.
And listen, I'm not saying that you're wrong for staying the fuck inside. Go stay inside and keep making your music. This is what's gonna get you your money.
Yeah.
But these niggas will take that as the peer pressure and be like, yo, I need to go to the party. Let me call my 10 homies and go out and run some bowling and do some run some dice at the party and bring it full circle to take off.
You're supposed to be able to do that and go home safe, though.
You're supposed to. But that's not what ends up happening. How many times, fam? And like, this is what is starting to irk me, fam.
Do you think it's a curse on hip hop?
I don't. It's not even the hip hop. It's our culture, fam. Because it's not only hip hop that's dealing with this. Like reggae, dancehall culture deals with this. All of these people, everybody deals with this. It's. I hate to say it. It's black culture, bro.
Yeah, we're fucked right now.
You know what I'm saying? Like our brain has been infected, where we're like, yo, we feel that we have to take from each other to win.
Yeah, to be like on top. You know what I mean? Like, okay, like it's almost like it is like almost like a slave mentality.
It is.
Right? Because like you got the house nigga and then you got the field nigga. And the nigga in the field is like, ooh, that nigga in the house, he got the chain, he got the, you know what I mean? He got the he got the batter bitch.
Look at him in there with Massa, smiling and kikiing.
You know, so
as soon as he comes outside,
is it in our DNA? Is it in our DNA, or is it through the music? If we were making more positive music, and you weren't like being so abrupt, maybe with certain artists. Like when I listen to J. Cole, I fuck with J. Cole because J. Cole still got that, you know, he got that thug to him. Yeah, but it's not abrupt. It's not in your face like fuck. He busting guns. And
he's rich as fuck, and you could see him riding around on his bicycle like through New York City and shit.
Exactly.
And nobody's doing him nothing because they know he looks like he could actually pass by you. You won't even know that it's him.
You won't even know it's him.
You're just thinking some dread nigga on a bike.
Exactly. You know what I mean? So if we're gonna like change like the whole culture side to it, it's gonna have to start with our superheroes.
Straight.
Which are the rappers?
Yeah.
Which are the rappers? Period.
Yeah.
If all rappers are to come together, like we always preach, which you know people say it won't happen, but it will. You know what I mean? Because sooner or later we're gonna have to come together.
Facts.
We're gonna have to come together. And if this is not the time, then when is it? You know what I'm saying? Because we have all the social media. We could all get together and have a fucking big fucking march if we wanted to. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We could all get together and promote the same people. You know what I mean? And make people make money.
Yeah.
You know? But where it comes with, it's the music. So our superheroes have to make more positive music.
That's a fact though.
They gotta dig more deeper into their artistic mode and let's know about your life besides of what trauma you've been through.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I want to hear now what you have, what you're imagining even. You know what I mean? But making it become reality. Like, so then, like more characters. We need more characteristics. We need more, you know what I mean? People who are like advanced with their rhyme patterns and their rhyme skills. And they're not just making it to be the cool guy in high school or to say they have a video. Like it has to really go back to that unique side where, you know, people want to hear the lyrical content. And it starts with our lyrical content. Because if you listen to Ye, don't talk about dope. Ye don't talk about like, you know what I mean?
No, you're right.
Like, he doesn't. He he forms it in such a way. It's so hard. You know what I mean? It comes out really beautiful.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right. You're right.
And there's a lot of other rappers that do that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So if we were to all like kind of take a page out of their book, even with Drake's new album.
Even Kendrick is one of the most popular rappers in the world. He has a fucking Pulitzer Prize, my G.
Right.
And this nigga's not like he's talking about the hood and stuff like that, but he's not no fucking drill rapper.
He's painting you a picture.
Yeah, he's not talking about shoot you in the face and ray-tay-tay. Like he's playing tackles a lot of really complex topics and shit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like
where he has the girl in the video where he's talking about, like, it's artistic. It needs to get back to that artistic feel. That's a fact. You know, shout out to Ason, Eastwood. Sorry.
Yeah.
You know, like I watched his video today and I was like, with Benny, you know what I mean?
and Lord Fury, yo.
Lord Fury. Mm-hmm. Like, and I'm seeing that shit and I'm like, yo, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
This is that shit.
Yeah.
This is that shit. Because it's like, I'm hearing lyrics. And it gave me a feeling again. Yeah. It just gave me a feeling. It didn't give me no demonic feeling. It didn't make me want to go like, what is that?
Yeah, but you got to understand, you're not old, but you're older.
Yeah.
Right?
But I love the new shit. I love the new kids.
Yeah.
Right? But
will they love that?
They got to, because that's what their mama and daddy was listening to. So it's
but did you love what your mama and daddy was listening to?
Of course.
Okay.
Of course.
No, I'm saying because I feel like we're unique, not super unique. We're not super special, but like we have musician brain. You know what I'm saying? And so we learn to appreciate music when we were younger a little bit more than, let's say, the average or the casual fan, as they say.
Okay, so this is where we see if this is like just a phase for Toronto, where all these little young guys are making a little bit of money and get videos for $5 cheap. Is this just a phase?
Yeah.
Who's gonna come out of this pile alive? This is a crab in a bucket pile. Like,
it's just crabs in a bucket,
bro. I'm telling you. So you still have to step up your game. And you can't come out track 5 busting your gat, track 2 busting, track 3 busting. You're still busting your gat. Like track 10 still busting your gat.
For track 4, track 5 busting my gat with my bitch.
Yeah,
busting my gat with my bitch.
Right.
Busting my gat with my bitch.
Right. Track 6 still busting my gat with my bitch. Like you know what I mean?
Spinning the block with my bitch.
Yeah, now you're spinning
the block with my bitch.
You know what I mean? Right. I fuck with it, but at the same time, how long will it last?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So for you to feel like the culture's fucked up, it's because it's coming through the music. I'm not saying for mans to come on records and be like, yeah, call the police. No. You know, but teach these kids new slang on how to, you know what I mean, how to get out of that. You know what I mean? Talking to them, like when you're talking to them. I don't know, but like I'm saying, like be more creative.
The call the police rapper, when that guy drops, even though it's already happened with 6ix9ine, but it's kind of different because he's still trying to act like he's not that guy. Yeah, like he's like I'm a gangster still or whatever. Yeah, beats up people, but I'm talking about the rapper who comes out who's like, I'm not a gangster. I call police. Like that guy. Oh my God, he's going through the ceiling, fam. Like I'm talking about, like he's just such a good guy.
Yeah.
Except he just doesn't go to church, so he doesn't get put in the gospel category. Right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he fucks girls.
He's emo.
He's emo.
He's emo.
You know what I'm saying? And like, you know, he gets into, like, he gets drunk, he gets high and stuff like that. But he also will call police. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He's seen a crime and he called one of the rhymes, he's seen a crime and he just called, he wasn't even involved. He just seen the crime and he called the police just like that.
But bro,
that rapper is gone.
See, that's what I'm saying. Enough of the newer rappers, they say, are giving up themselves in rap.
Young Snitch. Right? Yo, that would be his name. Whoa. Young Snitch. Oh my God. If Young Snitch fucking comes out, bro, he's going platinum off the hop. Just from people wanting to hear what this is all about, fam.
I know.
Just a rapper who just
and
dry snitches everybody.
And that's the fucking sad side. Because we're letting everybody in. And if we and remember, rap used to be very sacred. You had to dig in the crates for real. You had to dig for your records. You had to go figure out who the, you know what I mean, your favorite artist is. Like, you got to figure them out. You got to go buy the Source magazine. Go buy the, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
you had to go. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's not like it was just, it's in our face anymore.
It wasn't as you can just go in your phone.
Right?
Yeah. So man,
so that's what I'm saying. Like, it's a culture. It's all about the music, because the biggest superheroes in our culture are the rappers, the entertainers.
Yeah, man.
The basketball players, the football players, you know what I mean? Like, the rappers, everything. It has to do with that side of urban entertainment. Like, you know what I mean? For it to change.
Yeah, man. I just wanted to address this quick fast because it all goes into the whole thing that we were talking about earlier, and like pretty much everything we've been talking about in this live here about this cycle of
it's
bad mind and violence
and sad week. Like, it's just right.
Yeah, man. It's not been a good week in the culture, and unfortunately, you know. And once again, I want to say R.I.P. to Takeoff and R.I.P. to Smoke Dawg, who we were just having this conversation about roundabout kind of thing, but like. It's not going to be the last time, fam, unfortunately. It's like, I feel like, you know, as us who work in the media, we'll unfortunately be back in the next few weeks or maybe next week talking about some...
and see, that's the thing. I don't want to even put out that energy. You know what I mean? Yeah. Me personally, because of the fact it's how it makes me even feel right now. You know what I mean? So it's even making me not listen to that side of music.
Yeah,
but don't get it twisted. I'm listening to my 2 times finesse. You know what I mean? Like, I'm listening to it. Like, don't get it twisted.
No, man, it's crazy, bro.
It's kind of getting where I'm like, fuck.
Negative energy, bro.
Yeah, if I'm listening to it and it's happening to them, you know, like, let me just easy and listen to some J. Cole or something.
Yeah, man, from PM Dawn, man. You know what I'm saying? And R.I.P. to the guy from PM Dawn, man.
You know, like, I'm listening to J. Cole, you know, I don't give a shit.
Yeah,
but
man.
That's my shit, if that's the case. You know what I mean? Because I like that shit because it makes me think.
Yeah.
You know, the other shit makes me feel like, you know what I mean? I want to go beat up people, and it's for the gym or something. You know? I don't know. But right now, you asked the right question. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's in the culture. It comes from the music. If it's all about our culture, and if it's fucked up right now, it's from our music.
Yeah, man. We gotta change some things, man.
You know.
But yo, man, I think we got enough for the day, man.
Oh, for sure, man.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure. It's been a sad week, so I'm just like, you know,
it's
been a real.
Well, salute to the comment gang for holding us down on this right here.